He admits that, Ama. You just say yes instead of saying.
Simplest ingredients for the simplest of meals. Pick an arrange.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Pick an Arrange. This is a channel where we cook the simplest meals with the simplest ingredients that you can find just outside your door. If you're new here, karibu sana. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel because it's a channel where we have fun and cook at the same time. Have you subscribed to this YouTube channel? So for that, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and hit the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll always be the first person to be notified of the same. So guys, today I want us to make a very interesting, this is one of our favorites, because I mean it's just our favorite. I'm going to show you one of our favorite salads because it's our favorite. And because I hook you up with amazing things. So guys, you remember our viazi karai that we did? This is something that is going to go together with it. It's none other than the guacamole. We have our favorite guacamole here, especially with Kemo. This is one of his favorites, and I am going to show you how I make it because akulangi sana hiyo. I don't think I should pattern na guacamole that tasty for anywhere actually. He admits that, Ama. You just say yes instead of saying. What are you doing? Yeah, so guys, we are going to make guacamole. Guacamole is a mixture of so many vegetables, okay? And guess what? We are going to take it with some amazing smokies here. And you can make this Christmas season. This is a recipe, this is a menu that this if this was not in your menu, just include it now, okay? And just put it there. If there's a karai, you do with this, then you do some smokies there. Just make your menu interesting this Christmas, guys. And this is some affordable Christmas menu recipes, okay? This is what we need for our guacamole. We have onions. These are 2 onions that I've sliced into small pieces. Then we have garlic here, all right? Then we have tomatoes. Let me tell you about tomatoes. Make sure your tomatoes are not very ripe, okay? Make sure your tomatoes are not very ripe, simply because they have they have a lot of water inside, and you don't want water in your salad, okay? We don't want water in your guacamole. Like hiyo jina inanisubuanga. Is it guacamole?
Sini kwangu so guacamole.
Yeah, so just make sure your tomatoes are hard. Make sure your tomatoes are not very ripe, okay? They are ripe but not very ripe. And of course, this is what makes the guacamole. You need avocados. These are 2 amazing avocados. Wacha tutaona kama zimeenda shule ama hazijaenda shule. Then we have 2 limes. You can use lime, you can use lemon, any can do. Then of course we have our smokies there. That is what we're going to eat our guacamole with. Then we have danias. I've made sure that my danias are many. So these are 3 danias, okay? We have salt here. Then inside here I have a bowl that has vinegar inside. This is vinegar. The vinegar is for soaking our onions, okay? Then I am going to put in, then we have hot water, okay? So this is what happens. This is hot. I cannot handle that. So guys, this is what I'm going to do with our hot water. I'm going to pour it in the vinegar, okay? In the vinegar like that, okay? Then in this water, I am going to add in some salt, like that. Then I'm going to add in our onions inside. We are going to soak our onions as we prepare the rest of our ingredients, okay? I'm going to to soak them like that. We want the bitter taste out, and we want the smell. We don't want that smell. You don't want the onion smell. You don't want the bitter taste of the onions. We are going to put this aside as we prepare the rest of our ingredients, okay? So guys, first things first, it depends on how big your family is. If your family is big, you will need like 4 of this, but our family is small. Okay, or still it will depend. If your family is small, na wanakulanga sana ka huku kwangu ka familia kadogo lakini kukula, my friend.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, just telling people the truth. Eish, kameenda shule somehow. Kameenda shule somehow.
Mama, si unajua kutafuta avocado.
So you know me and avocados.
Yes.
So guys, after you slice your avocados into 2, put them inside a bowl. Of course, I forgot to mention that you need a bowl, an extra bowl where you're going to put in your mixture. Oh my god! After you put in your avocados, you need to smash them. Candle utensils kama kawaida. Candle utensils wali ni sauce.
Hey, unaweza smash it with rice.
Guys, remember that your avocados, they usually turn, okay? They turn into black. I don't know, Kimos, unajuanga hivyo? Yeah, they usually turn into black. Now let me show you what to do. This is lime, okay? So I'm going to pour some lime on top. I usually do this, guys. I usually do this to make sure that the juice in the lime imetoka. See, hata imebondeka yenyewe. So we are going to pour the lime, the juice on top. But you see, the moment when you roll your lime or your lemon on top of your counter or just somewhere, you get a lot of juice. There we go. Guys, I promise you, the moment you do that, you are not going to get any black color in your avocados, okay? After you do that, we are going to cut our tomatoes. Remember, don't choose very ripe tomatoes because we don't want the juice, okay? Depending on how you want your sizes, depending on your taste, do your size. There you go. So once you're done with your tomatoes, we are going to pour them inside our avocados. And make sure you get rid of as much juice as you can. The last time I was making a guacamole, Kimoni aliniambia siweke garlic tusikie venye ita taste, and we were like, oh, actually that tastes fun. So we're going to grate in our garlic. I know kuna mtu atasema na venye ina taste vibaya. I promise you are going to love it. When you put the garlic in, you are going to love it. Make sure to keep down go for your taste, okay? I think I'm actually going to put two cloves. I wanted to put 3, but let me just put 2. I think that's enough for our taste, right? Then guys, don't forget that you had some onions. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour out the water. Oh guys, I hope you've noted that avocados have not yet changed the colors. I was to tell you that before I put in the tomatoes, that I forgot. The avocado haija change color. It's still green, okay? Simply because of the it's called what? Of the lime that the lime juice that we poured on top of them. So I have drained our onions and our kimo. Tasty onion. Tell me what you think. What do you think?
Sikali.
It may absorb. vinegar and salt. And
it's really sweet.
it's nice.
In fact, hata unaweza ikula hivyo.
Yeah, if you want to.
Plus, it's not bitter. You know, there's some bitterness.
And it doesn't
onion.
have the onion taste.
It's really good. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you want good results, just soak it for long. You can even soak it jana ndio tumie leo. Did you know that?
Why are you asking me this simple question?
Yeah, you can do that. So that it can take away all the smell, all the taste, and all that. Okay? So guys, we are going to put our onions on top. Okay. I promise you guys, the moment you soak your onions, you are not going to.
It sounds international.
So, oh guys, before I put in my dania, I actually boil my smokies. I don't know how many of you do that as well. I don't deep fry them. No, that when you deep fry, I'm like, why? Like that. Then, now, let's put in our danias. Put in our danias. Kwa nini nilikuwa na assume nini? Na assume tuko wengi. Guys, just use to the okay. Depending on mko wangapi kwenu.
Bado tutamaliza.
Acha tuone kama ni enough. And finally, this is where our salt comes in. Finally, this is where our salt comes in. Okay? So, mix well. Mix your guacamole nicely. If you can notice, we don't have my juice as itakikani kwa. Guys, I'm going to add in my avocados.
Sininoa mabuda.
Tuweke avocado zikuwe zijae.
Super delicious.
Guys, utamu ni avocado mazee. Siwaiogopa.
Madam. What? Siki avocado imeenda shule. Siwaambie watu basi secret ya nini ya kubuy avocado because najua wengi ubuy na bakoka mimi.
Me, I don't know how to explain it.
How do you check when you're buying? What do you look for?
Tunafinya kiasi. Wase wasoka watakani ukifinya.
Ama
But mimi ufinya na njaro.
hata garlic niliona kuna design fulani unaangalia.
Mimi uangalia garlic nayo siwezi chukua tu hivi. Even onions. Do you know this is how you shake your onion?
For real?
Yeah.
Kitunguu.
Sio chagua kitunguu.
Mimi nataka nimechukua nimeishia.
That's so wrong.
Allah.
Sasa mimi natoka ngapi wase?
Tuachane nayo.
Sasa niambie ukisavu watu with food. Niambie ukisavu wase eat receive. Tell me. Our guacamole is ready to be served. So guys, look at how amazing our guacamole looks. Now, Wasim, this is how you need to cover it. Once you are done with it, then you put it in the fridge, or if you don't have a fridge, you can just put it somewhere. But just make sure and remember in your mind, lime or lemon gives it color and it doesn't change your avocados to a dark color. Okay, so I want us to do our smokies. Oh, you can also add chili if you want to. using your guacamole, you have to cover it. Okay. The reason why we are putting in our foil, it's because we don't want air inside and we don't want our avocados to turn, so we protect them as much as we can from the air. Yeah? Sawa, nimeweka ndani na nikafinyilia hivi. You have to cover it nicely so that it won't turn. Mahali popote utakapo wewe uiweke kwa fridge. But it can also be served when chilled. Inaweza kampuru pia breakfast.
And it's a healthy breakfast, right?
Right.
Very nutritious.
Ya street imeomoka, lakini pia hii imeomoka, hii imeenda shule pia. So hii imeomoka, no hii imeenda shule na imeomoka at the same time.
Wewe unanisikizia dhuti wewe. What?
Motamu tu mse.
Wow.
Kwa kitu wanaona na smokizi kutoka.
Ukiendelea hivyo utamalizia kila msema zio.
So guys, kindly make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you try out this recipe. You can serve it with whatever. Unaweza serve na kitu chochote kile unachotaka. You can you just know what you want to do with it. But what I want to and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up and leave a nice comment down below and do what? And the moment you try out this recipe, tafadhali tag me pale kwa Insta stories zako. I'm going to repost the Insta stories and I really it feels good to repost things that people have done. Okay, yeah, I will understand if you're not on social media. I will truly understand. Sawa. Haya, Daddy, shika.
Simplest ingredients for the simplest of meals.